They should have been made this thing to kick out of the game.
Aldrich Rosas, the Giants kicker, ready to go. And here we go from MetLife Stadium. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
What's going on, man? Man, take another shot. You sure the sun is going to open all this up?
Set, ready, Henry. 10 by 10. Better play. Better play. I'm letting you know right now. You better play.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
2nd and 2. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Well, peel back the...
I'm going to keep on saying get on the call. No, I'm not getting on the call.
That bill game?
Mm-hmm.
What she want you on?
Does she want me to play? She only be one of her people.
You ain't got no $1,100?
Man, listen. She crazy. Money in her pocket.
Because I need it right now. Right now.
Why you looking at
We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. From the shotgun, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
and 10.
Oh, he should have caught that.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Yes, sir.
This one complete to Will Fuller. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script, and right now they're following it to a T.
For that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go with that, but you can tell that they worked on the script the entire week in practice, and it's paying off for them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Second and 5. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. It's caught by Royal. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Mike 10.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Buying time to his left. And an alley to run.
Oh, he's supposed to slide. I pressed Y.
Shy of the 10. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Rush in. Rush in.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watch Mike. Go, go. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. No, it does. I'm not trying to do it over. I can't.
Ooh, shit, boy.
It's not fucking funny.
I'm sorry, man.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, Delta, X3, 218, chop. 52 right here. 52. Wild Bill. Shoot. Check 52. Yep. Motion to back.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Looking for Shepard deep. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out.
Ready? 70, Indy. Hey, Foxtrot. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike. Look at me. Zipper. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
From the gun, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a
Big boy
sack.
sack, Tank.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
12 yards on the return that
Good
time.
time.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Doing crazy, man. Come on, we just see everything. No, that's gonna help you.
So, because I took a deep breath laugh.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
What I say? One to the balcony, the other one does not need to be in there. So why are you waiting right there? You go to the room so she's back in there.
Let's go, dude. Tighten up.
Here's 2nd and 8.
What are you in the bathroom for, Ken?
Dancing to his left. 8 yards
that
that time. Able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Oh, we got the first.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his target, Royal.
No shit. Yes, you can brush your teeth. Can we get some toilet paper to put in that bathroom? What's saying it like that? Huh? What's saying it like that? I just said what's saying it like that. You can brush your teeth one at a time.
I go first. Fine. Can I take some pills while we're reading?
Wait, no, because you keep fucking saying it like that. I've asked you twice to not say it like that.
Calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Keep looking at me like I'm fucking stupid, are we?
Let me go in the room.
Play a room.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
59
No way you should have
Check,
that shit done that.
They'll look to throw. I was going to let this go for the end zone.
I should have him.
Caught.
Hurts.
Touchdown, Cowboy.
No, what? Why do he keep pausing the
Why am I
game?
holding this? Take this.
Did you hit it already?
Yeah.
A few times.
I did a few times.
Yeah, that's good for you right there. That's
No,
real.
I'm sweating.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Well forward. 32 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Okay, now we look like something.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Now we look like
It's now
something.
14-0.
How we doing something, guys?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short.
Bring it
out. It's going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Man, don't take her that. Hurry up, come out of there. They playing.
Hurry up.
It's playing.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into the script. I think they're going to stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Switch now. You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Now Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long.
Hey. Check. Hey, Orbit. One set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm coming. Go.
Throwing Jones.
Oh, that shit.
And that is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. This is fielded at the 27.
Oh, man, I was trying to shake those.
A good return there, 17 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
On second down, Elliott. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
My 50, anything.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he has the first yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. He'll drop the throw. That's Elliott, complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Tens the mic. Tens the mic. Let's go, one more. Here we go. Tens the mic. Tens the mic. You got to go.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return will stop it well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's when you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, look through rooms at the half, and see if we can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Let's go, D, let's go. Let's get there. Hey, check 24, check 24. Check the backer, check the backer. Safe. Hey, go. Where's 52? Watch the door. Let's go, kid.
Now Jones throwing on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Shut
From the 29, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
52, right 52. Switch up, switch up.
Topper.
Take 4. Shit.
Ready.
Barkley able to slither by, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Hey, exit. Snap.
Jones now. Off play action. Forced out to his left. It's complete to Chris Conley. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but it was so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Slam.
Protein spill.
52 is the mark.
Jones on 1st and 10. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Sponge. No.
Speed grip.
From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Check that. What, Mike 52?
Five.
Hey, Mike 52.
Yo, go.
Here's Jones, operating from the gun, looking for Shepard deep. Man, it's caught inside the 10. They'll get 34 yards there.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval as a welcome sign of life that this offense needed.
That shouldn't have been good.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Switch.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, I said the same shit, baby.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Where's 52? Block 52. 52's the mic. Let's get it. Go.
Now Jones. Caught here by Conley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
6-6, bullet high.
Hey, alert 3. Bang. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Pilot, 64, wing.
Now Jones gonna throw on 3rd and goal. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So on 4th down, on comes the Giants kicker, Aldrick Rosas. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. Rosas' kick is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I know what I gotta do.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Fortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. And the Giants gets home as down he goes. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Pressure right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
This is hard.
Indy. Hey, Zoo. Yeah. On the ball.
Check 50.
Go.
Check 52's the mic.
Yep. Get it.
On 1st down, Jones. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw. Jones. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 37. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at third and a few inches. Elliott running right. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now, Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And they run past midfield just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Check. Watch the twins. Watch the twins.
Hey, Charlie.
Jones now on first down. He's going to go deep for Conley. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Now! Ready?
Jones throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this is incomplete.
Jones thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
I can go to a different formation and run that shit.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet. But at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. He runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
On the ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They begin with a run by Barkley. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Hey, 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 hey.
Get him, you got it.
Second and 5 now. Jones. Going to throw right side here. Complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Come on, set. 60 or.
Watch the curve, watch the curve.
Bravo.
52.
Hey.
Let's go. 52's the mic. Watch Mike, watch Mike.
Hey, high 7.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throw left side complete. It's Lamb. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
Hurry, hurry.
Now Jones. Throwing on third and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Go.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
Yeah. Go.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
Hey, Delta.
Mike 52.
I'm getting.
On fourth down, Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory.
Here we go. It's a plan. Get this worm on. Check 37. Check 37.
On first down, Elliott. Got on a first down and more. And all the way down to the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is Week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for Dallas, not much.
Say something louder. Hello? Somebody home?
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And ice cream whip, triple spoon. 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no.